Welcome to Beast Core Fitness TV, where you will be inspired, motivated, and educated on how to finally conquer your fitness goals. I'm your host, Brandon Holmes. How you doing, guys? How you doing? Thank you, guys, for coming to meet me tonight, guys, on the first episode of Beast Core Fitness TV. I'm your host, Brandon Holmes. Look, guys, I am super excited. Look, before we get started, look, this podcast or this video podcast is to inspire, is to educate, and all while motivate, guys. I know some of you guys have made some New Year's resolution, guys, and you need an extra boost to try to get over that hump. It's been 6 months, guys. I hope you guys have done well on those goals. But look, starting out, guys, again, I said Beast Core Fitness TV. We're looking to have this every Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys, 9 p.m. Look, I have exciting guests that's coming soon every Thursday. I'm doing it solo today. You got me today because I'm going to tell you a few things that I want to get started as our inaugural show. Again, we're here to inspire. And also, guys, this is live. So if you have any questions, I'm here to give you answers. If I can't answer it right now, I make sure I give it to you soon. But till then, guys, look, I am excited that you guys have come see me tonight, guys. Look, for some of you guys, this is your last chance. This is your last chance on your fitness goals that you set for yourself back in January. And you made a fitness resolution, and you joined the gym. All right, you purchased new gear, and the decision to join gym seemed like the right thing to do. Decide to live a healthier lifestyle is a commitment, guys. I'm hoping you're here tonight to kind of recommit yourself to you. To you. Many of you guys have do a lot for others, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your kids, your loved ones, heck, your dog, but never make time for you. Look, it's never too late to make time for you guys. You say you're busy, get busy living a healthier lifestyle, and finally make fitness a part of your schedule. When I have a client that decides to do right and by eating right and starting a new workout regimen, the first question I always ask, so why do you decide now? What factor brought you here today? And the top three answers that I get are the doctor said I need to lose weight for my health. I have a cruise coming up, or I want to live longer for my kids. Okay. All right. I get it. Okay. So I tell them, do not lose sight of that. All right. But very, very few stay committed. Why? At what point in your life did your health become less important? At what point in your life did your kids become less important? Think about that, guys. Don't be the person in June, half the year is gone. And guess what? You find yourself in a cycle again. In 2019, I'm going to lose some weight. We don't want that cycle, guys. Well, Brandon, the holidays are coming up, and I just want to make sure my mind is right. Guess what, guys? There's a holiday in dang near every single month. Stay with me, guys. And they all call for good eating. I promise you. New Year's Day, you got to have your cabbage and your peas. Valentine's Day, you're taking your boo out to eat. You're going to get a little steak or something. Spring break, you're going to eat whatever you eat with your kids, whether it's Disney World or beach, whatever it may be. There's Easter. Easter, some of you guys eat like this the last dang supper. Mother's Day, you got to take mom to go eat. Memorial Day kicks off that summer with barbecue. Father's Day, you got to take pops to eat. 4th of July, we all know again, that's another excuse to get that barbecue with us. August, I can't think of one in August right now, but if that's your birthday, that's fine, your birthday. Labor Day, again, Halloween, we got Harvest Fest. And, of course, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Look, at some point, guys, we need to go ahead and just set something for ourselves, guys, and just be like, you know what, let's go ahead and just get it done, guys. So just kind of keep that in mind, guys. All right. For some of you guys, this is your first crack to lose weight. You're tired of all the fads, the weight loss systems. You find yourself in a constant cycle of quitting, and you dread to start something new because in your eyes it's business as usual. Um, and you failed, you failed to get started because sometimes new is just a dread. And I know life happens; those holidays happens, as I just mentioned. You're constantly being discouraged or not getting enough encouragement from your friends and loved ones. While you're doing it for yourself, you don't want it to be like you're doing it by yourself. You know what I mean? So Brandon, why Beast Core Fitness? How am I gonna finally conquer my fitness goals by listening to you and any of my trainers, whether it's Bridget, whether it's Angie? I'm glad you asked. I hear you loud and clear. It's normal to have suspicions or doubt about a new fitness program. Heck, I have my own suspicion at times as well. About particular programs or fitness trainers. Yes, I've had trainers before. And why did I have suspicion? Because I was more in shape than him. Yes. And that was kind of discouraging at one point. But, I was new to bodybuilding. So I made sure I stayed humble. I stayed out of my own way because he was an expert. And I just implemented his plan, and it turned out great, guys. I think I did very well my first time out. But that's, guys, you got to get out of your own way. You got to be coachable and listen to the experts, guys, because you go there for a reason. So, you going in telling people what you used to do or telling what your boo did, but he said, okay, if that's what he said, you need to go train with him. You know what I mean? But here's the advantage you guys got, guys. For you guys that are here local in Jackson, the metro area, guys, we're not celebrities, that's sponsoring a program or a product that full well that celebrity did not get right or get in shape by using that program. All right. We already know they was already in shape years before this product ever came out. But some of you guys find yourself trusting the television. All right. Look, we're not Photoshop. You can actually touch us. All right. So take advantage of what you have right in your back door, guys. Even my clients at our studio, guys, don't even take advantage of what they have right in front of them as tools, guys, whether it's online training, whether it's workouts, you name it, we got it, beastcorefitness.com. So that's another source for you guys to make sure that it's still on the screen, beastcorefitness.com. If you go there right now, you will get a free ebook as well as a meal plan inside. So take advantage of that, guys. All right, guys. Look, also, guys, please share. Share us. We're trying to reach the masses, guys. As far as I'm concerned, no one else is doing this in Mississippi. All right, no one is loving you like we're loving you right now, because we want to make sure you get it. All right, guys. So we want to be heard. All right. Now, let's talk about we talked about fitness conflicts. They all around you guys. And what is actually stopping you from achieving your goals? You know what? I've kind of stopped, or I've kind of taking a back seat now on teaching people how to eat right or how to train. Because for the most part, guys, you guys know how to eat right. You guys know how to train. You just cannot be consistent, or you don't know any methods, or you can't get the people around you from stop bothering you for the most part. So what's stopping you from achieving your fitness goals? What influences you every single day, whether it's indirectly, whether it's directly, whether it's consciously, subconsciously? Let's reference to the different types of conflicts. All right. First we got man versus self. All right. Then we got man versus man. Okay. We have man versus nature. We have man versus machine. We have man versus society. And we have man versus the supernatural. All right, guys. All right, let's start with man versus self. All right. Man versus self, guys. That's that internal battle between us, guys. You know yourself, you have one here, you have one there, and you kind of going against each other. And that's one of the things where we find ourselves talking ourselves out of what we really need to do. So man versus self, guys, those internal demons that, as I mentioned, we get in our own way. All right, moving along, guys. Man versus man. All right, man versus man is that an external battle. That person right next to you, that person, your coworker, your soror, your frat brother, your loved one. The pettiness of a person that don't understand your goal or don't even care to even understand your goal. Girl, don't you lose no more weight, girl. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, girl. Those are those battles that you have to face when you're trying to have some positive results. You have those battles, those external battles that kind of keep you from reaching. That can even be your kids. Mom, I want to play basketball. Mom, I want to play soccer. Decisions. And of course, I'm not against, extracurricular activities for the kids, but we have to make, if we're willing to make a schedule for our kids, we have to make a schedule for ourselves. So let's make sure we do that, guys. We have to make time for ourselves, guys. All right, guys. So let's do man versus nature. All right, those are those elements or things that happen naturally. It's too hot to train outside. It's too cold to train outside. It's raining, so I can't drive. I don't like sweating my hair out. Things like that. An example I can give you guys, I had a coworker that had her, I have people that when they see me meal prepping, they feel like they need to explain on what they're eating or why they're eating what they're eating. So I had a young lady that told me she was on her way to find something healthy. And one small thing was she got in traffic. All right. So, it was taking too long for her to get what she needed to get. So she took a detour. And guess what? She got something that was unhealthy. All right. It was those little things, that natural thing that happened, quite often that can get us off our plan. All right. Man versus machine. All right. That's TV. That's that Scandal. That's that Power, The Walking Dead, Law and Order, Facebook. Just think about it. Just think about the hours you spend on Facebook. Some of you guys are on Facebook right now. But look, guys, we need that right now. You getting some good information right now if you're really serious about your fitness goals. All right. Man versus society. Oh my God. I can remember when What the Health hit Netflix. Man, you know how many plant-based and vegan people that thought that type of lifestyle was easy. And they were just setting themselves up, guys. Just like everything else, it's a commitment. All right. So don't set yourself up. Why would you take chances on going cold turkey on things you love your whole life? Rather than, eating in moderation or just cooking things differently. All right. Man versus fate or supernatural. Man versus fate or supernatural. All right. Okay, so you failed many times at this weight loss thing. All right, and have the audacity to say, well, I guess it's not in God's plan for me to lose weight. You got that external battle, that man versus man, girl. That's a sign you don't need to be losing weight. Just kind of give you an example. I had a friend of mine, a younger guy. At the time, he was like 19. And he had yet to find a job. As far as I knew at the time, he was looking. So I said, why you haven't found a job yet? He was like, man, just waiting on God to find me one, to send me one. I said, okay. So I asked, so how many job applications have you filled out? You know, he told me zero. Really? Zero? So that's your excuse. You're gonna blame God for not sending you a job when you haven't done your God-given talent or ability. Let's just not even just say talent, let's say ability to go out and fill out the application. Guys, you gotta do your part, guys. Don't use God as a scapegoat or as lack of motivation on your part, guys. But look, that's all I have, guys, for conflicts. Think about those conflicts. Have you identified yourself in those conflicts? And if so, guys, find ways to counterattack those conflicts. All right, guys, look, I'm going to stop here. I'm super excited. The first episode, episode 2, I'm looking to have a young man that is a Mississippi native. He's also an actor. He's also a comedian out in Los Angeles. Hoping to have him on the next show. He's going to talk about, he's also a fitness trainer out there. So we're going to talk about his world in fitness and why it's so important to them. Guys, look. I enjoyed having you guys. I have enjoyed this. Hope this has really impacted you today. And look, you can always still share this video if you have friends that may have not, guys. But look, till then, guys, stay focused on your nutrition. Stay focused on your physical activity. Until then, guys, what's most important, stay focused on yourself. Later.